to number 959 on the 5th of May. Well, this month is flying by. This N2BH, Bill until Meyer, New York, along with Vicky, KE8VKY on log. At 8 o'clock, we'll turn it over to Jeff, KE0GKF, along with Vicky. And make a couple quick announcements here. Tuesday night, 8 o'clock is a tech net. Thursday morning, 10 a.m. is 20 meter net. Wednesday night, 8 o'clock night. And Thursday night, 8 o'clock, I believe, is Ask and Elmer in the Zoom room. New York, ECR, June 21st. You can make your reservations at ecrmg@w2rbc.com. And as I stated, that's June 21st, and before you know it, that'll be here next week. Let's see, we have a little other news. One of our contributors to the magazine, a gentleman that served on the, co-chaired the think tank, KC9TEW, Jeff, who worked in the fire service all the way up to the rank of battalion chief, became a silent key Friday. Lost one of our family members. So at this time, I'd like to take a moment of silence. Thank you for that. And in honor of today's question is, have you ever served or do you serve in an emergency services? Could be fire department, EMS, law enforcement, Red Cross. Simple yes or no question, and we have quite a text list already. I'll acknowledge those. We have Dick, WB2JQ, Wayne, KC2NJ, James, KQ4VOY, from Long Beach, Florida. Looks like you're new to the system. We have Gil, K4GDS, David, N6QDY, Greg, VA3GLJ, Roy, KA8BYU, Michael, KE2EIO, Jimmy, KD9YUZ, Charles, KD2YUI, Eric, BE3XTD, ABM, and Terry, W0TDL. Let's take some mobile stations, mobiles only, call signs twice.
Zulu 4, Juliet, November. Kilo Zulu 4, Juliet, November, mobile.
Kilo 4, Kilo Zulu Zulu, KK4, KZZ, mobile.
Kilo Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Juliet. Kilo Foxtrot 6, Hotel Delta Juliet, mobile.
KF8, DGE, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta Golf Echo, in and out today.
Kilo 5, Romeo Lima Romeo, K5, RLR, in and out. Good morning.
Alright, we'll acknowledge Anders, KC4JN, Mark, KK4KZZ, Brent, KF6HDJ, Nick, KF8DGE, and Randall, K5RLR, both were today. Anybody, any other mobiles? Mobiles only, call signs twice. Okay, when nothing heard, Anders, KZ4JN. Have you ever served, or do you serve in any services, whether paid or volunteer?
Good morning, everyone. Yes, I used to when I was in Sweden. I would also say that my thoughts and prayers are with just family. This is Kilo Zulu 4, Juliet November is back to the control.
Hope you have a great day and appreciate you being here. Mark, KK4, KZZ.
Good morning, everybody. Sorry to hear about the loss, but I was a volunteer with Flagler County Emergency Services, emergency management in particular. That goes back a little while now, but so I guess that would be a yes. With that, I'll send it back to net. KK4KZZ.
Very good, Mark. Hope you have a great day. Brent, AF6HDJ.
This is KF6HDJ. No, I have not. And back to net control. KF6HDJ, everyone have a great morning.
Very good, Brent. Thank you, and hope you have a great day. Dick, WB2JPQ, good morning.
Morning, Jeff, everybody. No, I didn't. I guess I was too busy with my day job. Of course, all of our thoughts and prayers about the Jeff family. He was a member of the team and in the Zoom room every day, and certainly will be missed. Thank you. This is WB2JP.
Thank you, Dick. I hope to see you this afternoon. Wayne, KC2NJV, good morning.
Good morning, KC2NJV. The answer is yes. I served with volunteer ambulances and with the New York City Emergency Medical Service for part of the Emergency Services Department. Have a great day.
Thank you, Wayne. I hope you have a good day as well. Appreciate you being here every day. James, KQ4VLY, good morning. KQ4VLY, James, are you with us? Must have been in and out. Let's go to Gil. K4GDS, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. My job with IT in the city of Orlando, I directly support fire and police, but no, I have not served in either. K4GDS, back to net.
Very good, Gil. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you being here. David, N6QDY.
Good morning to Bill, Vicky, Brew Crew, N6QDY near Sacramento. Deepest condolences, by the way. Yes, I do. N6QDY, everybody have a great day. Back to net.
Well, thank you, David. Hope you have a good day as well, and appreciate you checking in. PA3GLJ, good morning.
Good morning to the Brew Crew. Currently 37 degrees Fahrenheit or 3 degrees Celsius. The ice is almost off of our lake. Answer to your question is no, haven't served. Everybody have a great Monday. VA3GLJ.
Yeah, we're starting out 50 here this morning, but it's another cloudy, rainy day. Have a good day. Thank you. Roy, KA8BYU, good morning.
BYU, yeah. 18 years EMT, over 15 years Red Cross disaster response team plus CPR, standard first aid, advanced Reflector. over 20 years with the county and city civil defense and the four-wheel drive rescue squad, and 24 years in Civil Air Patrol emergency services.
Oh, very good, Roy. Didn't let grass grow under your feet. Have a good day and appreciate you being here. Michael, KE2EIO.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicki. Indirectly, I'm going to say no, but used to work for a utility company, and we were always on call 24/7, even out of state sometimes for whatever, snowstorms, disasters, whatever, floods, and that. This is KE2EIO 73 to everybody, and have a good day.
Well, thank you, Michael. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you being here. Jimmy, KD9YUZ, good morning.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicki. My condolences to the family. Never have. Everybody have a great Monday. Back to net, KD9YUZ.
Oh, thank you, Jimmy, and hope you have a good day as well. Listen to BH. Let's go to Charles, KD2YUI.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, everybody. And good morning, Vicki. Working in the blog. Thoughts, prayers, and condolences to the family. As for the question, yes. About 40 years or so, both volunteer and career. 73L, back to net control KD2YU.
Thank you, Charles. Hope your Monday goes well and appreciate you being here. Eric, VE3XTD, good morning.
Good morning. Again, condolences to the family. Yes, emergency services, 56 years. Started when I was 18 and I was well past when I decided I had enough.
Oh, very good, Eric. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you checking in. Up next, one of our aeronautical host, Carlos, N1CDM. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill, Vicki, the rest of the crew. I'm very saddened. My condolences to the family. I hope he's riding the co-pilot seat with the Lord up there. My condolences once again. Back in the 90s, I was part of a search and rescue organization. I was volunteering my time in the aviation department, always something related to aviation. So yes, you can consider me as a yes for the question. Back to you, Bill. I hope everybody else has a great start of the week and 1CBM.
Thank you, Carlos, and I hope you have a good day as well. And thank you very much. Terry, W0T, good morning.
N2BH, good morning, Bill, Vicki, and Brew crew this morning. This is W0TDL out here in Battle Creek, Nebraska. My condolences to Jeff and his family. Yes, I served on the squad, volunteer, for 20 years, Madison, Village Madison, and about 15 years of that, and 12 years on the fire department there. We always had a standing joke, every year we would get a raise, but it would always be a zero and on the wrong side of the decimal point. 46 degrees this morning. Thank you. This is Zero, TDL.
Very good, Terry. Thank you for being here, and hope Monday goes well. Let's see. We'll acknowledge some more text check-ins. We have Norm, NY1US, Ricky, M2MEX, Dale, K8BAC, Christopher, K2GCP, Dan, W2PUT, and Mark, KE2EDS. Let's take some general check-ins. Call signs twice.
Alpha Alpha 5 Juliet Whiskey Mobile. Alpha Alpha 5 Juliet Whiskey Mobile.
N9 BPM, November 9 Bravo Bravo Motel.
Kilo Mike 4 Whiskey Zulu Delta. KM4 WZD.
W4 BPX in and out.
November 2, India, Sierra Kilo. November 2, India, Sierra Kilo.
All right, we'll hold it up there. We'll acknowledge Bob and 2ISK. Don, W4 in and out. Thank you for stopping by. We have Joe, KM4 WZD. Nathan at 9 BBM. And James in the mobile, 885JW. We'll take first. And the question of the day is, have you ever served or do you serve in any emergency services, whether volunteer or paid?
Well, good morning, Brew Crew. This is Alpha Alpha 5 Juliet Whiskey Mobile. James in Spring Moblin to Houston for work today. And no, I don't really volunteer for emergency services. I mean, unless you count Aries, but I don't know. I don't know if that really counts. As for the rest of the day, it's going to be a beautiful spring day here. 54 out right now, it's supposed to be the mid-80s, and this is the time of year to live in Texas. With that all said, 7-3, hand it back to net. Everybody have a blessed day and stay safe out there. This is Alpha Alpha 5 Juliet Whiskey Mobile. We'll be monitoring.
Thank you, James. Hope you have a good day and drive safe. Thanks for being here. Now let's go up to Norm. NY. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Bill and Vicki and everybody on the crew. And my condolences also to Jeff and his family. I'm sorry to hear that. And I have never worked in emergency services. I worked at a school and took some CPR courses and that type of thing, but never worked in emergency services, so back to that.
Well, thank you, Norm. Hope you have a good Monday and appreciate you being here. Ricky, M2 MEX, good morning.
Morning to everybody on the Brew. Yes, I have served in the volunteer fire services on Long Island, 2 separate departments. I was in a ladder company in one department and an engine company in the other department, and I'm also a state certified EMT. Back to net, and I wish everybody a very nice day. And to MEX.
Well, thank you, Ricky. I hope you have a good day as well. Up next, one of our team members, Ale, K8BAC. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill. Everybody in the Zoom room. Brew, I hope everybody's having a great day. My condolences goes out to Chap and his family. He's lost. Man, we're going to miss him. He was a picture in the Zoom room, and it's not right being in there and not seeing him. Answer the question, no. Never have. Probably should have, but just never did. Hope everybody has a great day, and we'll send it back to you, Bill. KBC.
Oh, thank you, Al. Hope you have a good day as well, and we'll go to Christopher, K2GCP. K2GCP, Christopher. He's getting another coffee. Let's go to one of our team members, Dan, W2PUT. Good morning.
Good morning. Definitely of Jeff's passing. Definitely a loss to everyone that knew him. Excuse me. And to answer the question, yep, 41 years and counting in the fire service. Back to you, W2PUT. Oh, and if Al wasn't in BAC, the new 523 repeater is up in place as of
Very good, Dan. Thank you very much, and hope you have a good Monday. Mark, another one of our team members, KE2EDS. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, and the rest of the crew. Yes, my condolences to Jeff and his family. Enjoyed working with him a little bit. Mike Knight, great guy. As far as the answer to the question, no, I have never served in any emergency services. E2EDS.
Very good, Mark. Hope you have a good day, and talk with you shortly. Nathan, N9 BBM.
Good morning, everyone from the Brew crew. Nathan here in Chicago. I have never served with emergency services. Hope everyone has a great Monday. I don't normally work Mondays. I'm for vacation. But anyway, have a great day, everyone. N9 BBM.
Thank you, Nathan. Hopefully it goes quick for you. Thank you for being here. Up next, Joe, KM4WZD. You're highlighted in pink. That must mean you have a birthday.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicki. Yes, sir. Today is the big day. The first digit is 6, and the second digit is 0. Hoping to have a good time with the family. Sorry to hear about Jeff. Want to add my condolences to Jeff and the family as well. And you can put me down this morning for a no. I have not served in an emergency service. Everybody take care. 7 KM4 WZD. Back to net.
Very good, Joe. Thank you, and hope you have a great day. Bob, N2ISK. Good morning.
Good morning. No, I have never served professionally in anything like that, EMT or anything. I spent a lot of time on emergency communication, traffic next on the air for quite a few years. Very gratifying. And I have to thank all of EMTs and everybody who often scraped me off the floor when I had, quote, fallen and couldn't. There you go. Life is not easy. What are you going to do? And to ISK, have a good day, everybody.
Thanks, Bob. Hope you have a good day and appreciate you checking. Bottom of this list, we have Shane, KA5GSS. Good morning.
Thanks for running the net this morning. This is KA5GSS. As for the question, no, I've never served in an emergency capacity. And rest of the day, just going to sit around and play a little radio. Got an off day. Hope everybody has a blessed one. KA5 Pro. 7-3, everybody.
Very good, Shane. Hope you have a good day. And, Dave, playing radio is always a good day. Thanks for being here. We'll acknowledge Randy, W2RBC, via the text line. Time for new check-ins. Call signs twice.
This is Kilo.
KJ5 KRE.
Quebec.
K5 KRE.
Zulu Yankee, Quebec, Joe, Clinton Township, Michigan.
Victor Alpha 3 Echo Romeo Yankee, EA3RY, mobile in 973.
November, Tim, Windsor, Ontario, Canada.
Kilo Echo 8 Victor India November, Kilo Echo 8 Victor India November, mobile.
KQ4, UAM, KQ4, UAM.
KQ4 ZGF, Kilo Quebec 4, Zulu Golf Foxtrot, in and out.
Kilo Zulu 4, Delta Juliet Charlie. Kilo Zulu 4, Delta Juliet Charlie. Good morning, in and out. Kilo Foxtrot 4, Victor Golf India. Kilo Foxtrot 4, Victor Golf India, in and out.
CKC, Kilo Romeo 4, Charlie, Kilo Charlie.
Kilo 4, Papa Juliet Mike. Kilo 4, Papa Juliet Mike, in and out. KF0, 10, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Mike Hotel, November.
November 4, Romeo Hotel Echo. November 4, Romeo Hotel Echo.
Okay, we'll hold up there for a minute. We'll acknowledge Roger, and for RAG. Just want to verify, was it KK4 KTV? The station just before Roger, was it KK4 KTV?
Kilo 2 Tango Victor, Kilo 2 Tango Victor.
Roger, Bob. We have Bill, 0 MHN. Harry, K4 PJM was in and out. Thank you for stopping by. We have Bill, KR4 CKC. Aaron, KF4 VGI. Donald, KC4 TJC. And Bryn, KQ4 ZGF. We're all in and out. Thank you guys for stopping by. Kevin, KQ4 UAM. Kevin, KVIN and mobile. Tim, VE3 TGN. Eduardo, VA3 ERY was in and out. Thank you for stopping by. We have Frank, KJ5 ARE. And something like you. Could we get your call sign?
We're talking about Kilo Echo 4 Zulu Yankee, Quebec. Kilo Echo 4 Zulu Yankee, Quebec.
Okay, Joe, we got you very much. See you shortly here. Anyway, it's twice.
November 2, Tango Bravo Hotel Mobile. November 2, Tango Bravo Hotel Mobile.
Alright, we'll hold up there. We'll acknowledge Jason, KE2EAU via the text line. Terry, KF4ACB. And down at the mobile into H. Let's jump up to Kevin, VIN in the mobile. Have you ever served or do you serve in an emergency services, whether paid or volunteer?
Good morning to the crew here from Flint, Michigan. No, I have not done any kind of emergency services. Now that I'm here on this after, I kind of regret and feel bad. Maybe I'll look into that in the future. Back to you, Net, KT8, VIN.
Thank you, Kevin. No problem. Hope you have a great Monday and appreciate you checking in. Let's go to N2. TBH, Don in the mobile. Good morning.
Yes, I've served in an emergency service capacity.
Very good, Don. Hope you have a good day. Appreciate checking in. All right, let's go up top of the list here. One of our team, Randy, W2RBC. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and everyone on the morning crew. We will definitely miss Jeff. We've been together in the ECR for quite a number of years. I also always considered him a friend. I recently retired from the Coast Guard Auxiliary after 40 years of service. Back to net control, 73 to all, W2 RBC.
Very good, Randy. Thank you, and sure we'll talk to you in a little later. Looks like Frank, KJ5ARE.
Good morning, Bill. I think you that call sign wrong. It's KJ5KRE. It's Jason out here in the mobile. Have served in the emergency services, sir. And I'll send it back to Ned and Jeff this morning. KJ5KRE.
Okay, thank you for the correction, and hope you have a great day. Thanks. Joe, KE4ZYQ.
Yeah, net control, this is Kilo Echo 4 Zulu Yankee Quebec, Joe in Clinton Township, Michigan. And good morning to all, and sorry to hear, I didn't hear the beginning of the net, I came later, but it sounds like one of our fellow hams passed away due to an accident or something, and my condolences to the family and fellow hams that knew him. It'll be missed, I'm sure, by many people. I did work 40 years in physical therapy and trauma center hospital. I got to see most people that were ambulance, fire department, whoever, and for cardiac rehab, cardiac intensive care, neuro intensive care, all the different stroke rehab, heart attacks, and MVAs, motor vehicle accidents. So many years, 40 years treating them, and it was the pleasure and the privilege and downright responsibility to help those people get as well as possible. Back to net control from Kilo Echo 4 Zulu Yankee Quebec.
Oh, thank you, Joe. Yes, one of our team members, Jeff from Crown Point, Indiana, DC9 TEW, passed away from an illness, and he's going to be missed. Thank you for being here. Let's go up to Tim, VE3TGN.
Good morning, Bill. The answer is yes. I was a part of the emergency measure. I was a squad member. In April of 1984, there was 58 tornadoes started from the Mississippi, missed Detroit skip, and fatalities, 25 casualties, and I spent all night with the squad setting up lights and sealing the area off there at Central and Tecumseh. I was on Tecumseh Road at the time, and I worked at Champions Work Market, and I went into work to the foreman, what happened to you? I told him what happened. The curling club, the tornado ripped the roof in the building just fell right in, and there was 8 fatalities and 25 casualties. I served that because 95% of that squad was ham operators. I was on 11 meters at my helmet on 9, channel 9 to my friend who was vice president. He got a hold of the emergency thing. Bob Upcut was the captain of the squad, and we were there for 12 hours on site. Back to that control.
Oh, very good, Tim. That's quite a story there, and glad you made it through, and thanks for checking in every day. Let's go to Kevin, KQ4 UAM.
Good morning, everyone on the crew. Yes, sir. Retired now, but 23 years on an AOS, Mass Life Support Unit, on a volunteer situation. I wouldn't have a day for anything else. I miss it very much, but we're retired now, and it's a great feeling to be able to do that. KQ4 UAM back to the net. Y'all stay safe.
Very good, Kevin. Hope you have a good Monday and appreciate you checking in. Let's go to Bill, KR4CKC.
Everybody on the Brew. Yes, I have served in the Air Force Auxiliary in search and rescue. KR4CKC. Everybody have a good day.
Thank you, Bill. Hope you have a good day as well. Let's go to another Bill, KF0ME10. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Yes, I have served in emergency preparedness, U.S. Navy, and my condolences go out to Jeff and his family. Have a good day, KF0ME10.
Thank you, Bill. Hope you have a great day. Bob, K2TV.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning to everyone. Well, years ago, I was a volunteer fireman, many years ago. And as far as amateur, I was in the Aries races, did a lot of traffic handling through hurricanes. In fact, if you look up my call on QRZ.com, there's a nice video there that they did about it, about one of them. And that's about it. Everybody have a great week. This is K2TV.
Very good, Bob. Hope you have a good Monday and appreciate you checking in with us. Roger, N4RHE, good morning.
NTVH, good morning, Bill and clever cousin Vicky, November 4, Room Echo. Yes, I have. And I have eaten the gusano, or worm, bottom of a tequila bottle whilst enjoying El Scorcho tacos and survived, Bill. November 4, Roger Ham Enthusiast. Return to net.
Oh, Roger, I don't know about that worm. Have a good day, thanks. Terry, KF4ACB.
Watching Greg's replay here. As far as emergency services goes, I never actually worked for emergency services. I worked with juvenile for 25 years with the Department of Corrections in Kentucky. We have a lot of emergencies, but none of it was ever under an emergency service. And El Gusano, I've tried that before too. Tell you what, they forgot to tell me not to chew. And I found that real quick.
Very good, Terry. Hope you have a great Monday. checking in. Jason, KE2 EAU, good morning.
Good morning. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Thinking I'm going to need a snorkel to commute to work here pretty soon, but other than that, we're looking good. As for the question, yes, I was a sheriff's deputy for almost 10 years, and now I got a nice cushy office job, so hope everybody has back to KE2 EAU clear.
Very good, Jason. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow will be the end of it for a bit. We'll get a little break here, but we'll see. Have a good day. Kenneth, KK6BCX.
Well, good morning to the net from northern Arizona. Put me down for a yes. Retired 30 years, California Police Department. KK6, BCX, back to net.
Oh, thank you, Kenneth, and hope you have a good month. Appreciate you being here. Listen to be some of this list. New stations, call signs twice and slowly.
W1 uniform, P1 UGK, Boston. MM, KL4.
Delta 4, Juliet Romeo Kilo,
Victor Alpha Delta 2, November Lima Mobile, KD2NL Mobile. Kilo 7, Delta Yankee. Kilo 7, Delta Yankee. Golf Kilo. And 5 DRT. Internet.
Okay, let's hold up there. I got a couple I need to correct. We got Rob, KR1P was in and out. We have Clark, KK7DY, DA3 CRF, Chip, KD2NL, Roger, KO4QMM. We had a WD4AH, something like that.
Delta, Juliet,
We're on the fringe. We got the WD4J. Could you try it one more time?
Kilo Oscar 6, Echo Kilo. Kilo Oscar 6, Echo Zulu Kilo.
Echo 2, Charlie Extra, back KE2CXQ.
Okay, Justin, I think we finally got it here. Thank you very much. Then we had a KC1, some HCK.
KC1.
Kilo Oscar 6, Echo Zulu Kilo. Kilo Oscar 6, Echo Zulu Kilo.
Whiskey 4, Kilo Charlie, W4 KKC.
Okay, all the stations calling in, you're not getting logged. I'm trying to clear one up here. KC1, you got stepped on.
Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo.
K1UGK.
Okay, Ed, we got you that time. Thank you. Now the other stations, if you want to come back with your call signs, we'll try it again.
Whiskey 4 kilowatt, Charlie W4 KKC.
Kilo, Oscar 6, Echo Zulu, Kilo.
Three AJN, Kilo Delta 3, Alpha Juliet November.
Kilo Bravo 8, Papa Lima Victor. Kilo Bravo 8, Papa Lima Victor. Chris, in and out.
Kilo, Mike Foxtrot Victor, KE8MSB, Cliff, in and out.
Hello, Charlie 3, Foxtrot Golf Delta. Kilo, Charlie 3, Foxtrot Golf Delta.
Kilo Echo 8, Sierra Mike November. KE8 SMN, in and out today.
It's Jeff, KSMN. Bill, KI5PMI via text line. Ray, KCGD. Clifford, KE8MF. Chris, KB8, PLD. We're both in and out. Thank you for stopping by. We have Anna, KD3AJN. Calum, W4 KC. Rob, KR1P was in and out. And we have K6AA. And via the text line. Let's go up to our mobiles. Justin, WD4JRK. Have you ever served or do you serve in that emergency services, volunteer or paid?
This is WD4JRK. Thanks everybody. I'm on a first with the car, so I don't know how it's working. But yeah, I did emergency service when I was 16 to when I was 18 as a volunteer fireman, and then I joined the military, and of course, we do our own version of that as it goes along. But yeah, hopefully this comes through, and we'll see how it goes. This is Delta 4 Juliet Romeo Kilo Mobile.
Very good, Justin. Kind of noisy, but near the end there you picked up and we got it. You have a great day and thanks for checking in. Chip, KD2NL, good morning.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning to the crew. No, I've never served in the emergency service. So I'll say 73, you all have a good day and back to net, KD2NL Mobile.
Oh, thank you, Chip. Hope you have a good Monday. Ed, KC1UGK.
And how you doing, everybody on the I was in the military for 24 years, worked in law, so yeah, I did do a lot of emergency service stuff. Good talking to you, and thanks for calling me in. Great net. Have a good day, KC1UGK. Back to the next troll.
Well, thank you, Ed, and appreciate you being here, and hope you have a good day as well. Up next, Rod, QMM.
Quite a bit of packet loss going on there. Good morning, Mr. Bill and the Brew. You can put me down for no help with emergency services, and gonna miss our buddy Jeff. He really enjoyed being in the Zoom room and there later with his treatments and stuff, the camaraderie. He was a big part of it. He got a lot the 20-meter net, the aeronautical, and he was just good. He'd do anything for anybody. And just imagine all the people he had in fire service. So kudos to him, man. He's going to be missed, and condolences to his family. This is KO4QMM Clear.
Oh, thank you, Roger. And yeah, he certainly will. Have a good day, and we'll talk to you later. Vern, VA3 CRF. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill and Vicki and everybody else. Thanks for picking me up. Just out for a walk. Kind of a miserable start to the day. It's raining, a little bit, it's a little bit windy, obviously cloudy. Hopefully it clears up, but looks like we're going to get rain for days in a row here. In terms of the question of the day, Bill, no, have never been in emergency services, although they do enjoy my respect and my support. For the rest of the day, going to work with the grandkids on their Spanish and probably watch the hockey game tonight. Hope everyone has a great day and a nice upcoming week. Thanks for doing it, Bill. VA3 CRF.
Vern, enjoy time with the grandkids there, and hopefully your team wins tonight. Have a good day. Clark, KK7Y.
Good morning, Bill and the Brew crew. I served in the Arizona Army National Guard for 8 years. We were in a helicopter company, and we did do search and rescue missions out on the desert, if that helps. Back to net KK7DY.
Very good, Clark. It certainly does. Hope you have a good Monday. Calum, W4, good morning.
Hey, good morning to you and the Brew crew. I have done quite a bit of volunteer and emergency services work this time. Worked EMS and 911 dispatch when I was a kiddo, and then joined a local fox hunting team that did a lot of RDS, and we ended up doing some volunteer service for search and rescue there. After that, I joined the military, actually here in about 60 days after 20 years of service, and am also at the same time a volunteer firefighter for the Rhodestown Fire Department here in Richlands, North Carolina. So I've always tried to volunteer as much as I can, and it's been very rewarding. Thank you for hosting the net. For KKC Mobile, back to net.
Sounds like you've been busy. And yes, it is very rewarding when you can help people out. Have a good day. Thanks for being here. This is PH. Let's go to Anna, KD3AJN. Good morning.
Good morning. And there this morning, this is KD3AJN. No, I've never done emergency services, but I wanted to tell you I just found your net recently, and a friend gave us the link to your website and got in there and subscribed. Was very interested in talking to people. Everybody have a great day, and KD3AJN.
Very good, Anna. Good to hear you on here. Hope you become a regular. And yeah, 3:30 in the afternoon Eastern time. Usually there's a group of us in the Zoom room. If you have any questions or just want to meet people, and yeah, there's a lot of good nets on here, and appreciate you being here. Let's go to Ray. PFG.
Hey, good morning, Bill, Vicki, and everyone on the Brew. The answer is yes. I was a volunteer for the West Belmar Fire Company for 20-some years, from 64 through, 64 through 84. And I also was on the first aid squad for a while. So with that being said, hey, rainy day here in Lancaster,
Yay! Of course, we need the rain. Everyone have a wonderful day. Back to Bill at the next.
Well, thank you, Ray. Hope you have a good day, and I'm sure you'll find something to do. Have a good day. Bill, KA5 PMI.
Good morning, Bill. Everybody on the Brew. No, I haven't participated in that yet. Hope everybody has a great day. KI5 PMI. Back to net.
Thank you, Bill. Hope you have a good day as well, and appreciate you being here. Mike, K6AAN. Good morning.
The Brew crew. Answer for me is affirmative. It was all professional. 40 years as a deputy sheriff in San Joaquin here in California. And into pretty much everything. Wildfires, major crime scenes, you name it. Very active career. I'm real proud of that. So, back to net control. This is K6AAN.
Well, thank you, Mike. Hope you have a good Monday, and appreciate you being here so early. Bill, W8, good morning.
Well, good morning to you and all the crew. It's 70 degrees and foggy here in Southwest Florida. I served 26 in the Cleveland Police Department. First as a patrolman and then retired as a sergeant. And say I was serving the people of the city of Cleveland, but had to move to Florida afterwards. Quite a good work. So I'll turn it back over to you. And the rest of the day, everyone stay healthy. This is WHK 73.
Oh, thank you, Bill. Hope you have a great day as well, and appreciate being here every day. Sale, W2SAL, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Bill, Vicky, and the rest of the Brew crew. Put me down for a yes. Well, I got a citizens emergency response team here. Been doing it for about 15 years. Otherwise, no go on the for any of the law enforcement, but I want to thank everyone for their service. W2SAL, back to net control.
Well, thank you, Sale. Hope you have a good Monday and appreciate you being here. Andy, W2AJR, good morning.
I'll wave a hand at Sale. Like a decade or more, I was responsible for cybersecurity for a bunch of the local volunteer fire companies. So, haven't done that. Rest of the day's work, and then I'll probably catch Sal again tonight on W2SO Infonet. 7-3, all have a great day.
Very good, Andy. Hope you have a good day as well, and appreciate you checking in. Bob, KQ8U, good morning.
Morning, Brew. I work for DHFE and been part of that 10 years on as Urban Search and Rescue Task Force 1 out of White Cat, Ohio. Worked disaster 26 visits all over the country and in U.S. territories, Guam, Saipan, and all them islands. Finally got a chance to see aeronautical Zoom presentation last night. It was fantastic. Good job. That's the net, KQ8U.
Yeah, very good, Bob. Yeah, that was a great presentation, and missed it. The aeronautical mobile Zoom room presentation is on our YouTube page. Carlos and Alex did an excellent job on it, and recommend everybody watching it. Yeah, that'll do it for me today. Jeff, GKF, along with Vicky, KE8VKY. It's all yours.
Well, excellent first hour there, Bill. My name is Jeff. Good morning, everyone. KE0GKF. I am located in Omaha, Nebraska, and Vicky is helping me out, of course, on the log, KE8VKY, keeping me out of Ron in the wings via the text. By the way, the text line is 716-317-950. Again, just type your phone, 716-317-9050, and Vicky will get you on the log right away, in line with everyone else. We're ready for another round of check-ins. Again, we have Ron in the wings there. Ron, hang on. Another round of check-ins. Come twice and slowly. 2FLO, Sky 44FLO, mobile in an hour, mobile.
Kilo Oscar 4 Romeo Alpha Hotel, KO4RAH, in and out. Good morning. N5GI, November 5, Golf, India.
Kilo 2 Alpha Alpha Charlie, Kilo 2 Alpha Alpha Charlie, in and out.
November Alpha, Bravo Echo, David Mary.
Out of Detroit, Michigan, with a quick comment, in and out. KD2EXQ, Kilo Delta 2, Echo X-Ray Quebec, in and out. E2CMP, Kilo 2, Charlie. Okay, we'll go with this list here. I did hear a station, we didn't quite get your call possibly, and you said quick comment. That station, if you come with your call sign again, and we'll take your quick comment now. Good morning. W8RCY, Donald out of Madison Heights area of Michigan. I just have a quick comment this morning. Yeah, Donald, we got you in there now. W8RCY, Donald from Madison Heights, Michigan. Donald. Detailed, informative about the East Coast Reflector and what you're all about. And I just want to say thank you for the welcome letter, welcoming me into your group. Other than that, I just have a comment at this time, because I have a busy morning. But thank you. Everybody have a great day. W8RCY, name again is Donald, out of Detroit, Michigan, Madison Heights area. Have a great day. Thank you. All right, well, thanks for checking this morning and welcome to the system. And we hope you have a great day. Moving on this list, bottom up, KD2ZJH, K2, Katie, oh my gosh, if I can get it right. K2CMT, good morning, KD2EXQ. We got a station out there, KG8 and a question mark. I'd clarify your call for us, KG8. Once, going twice on that KG8 station. Clarify that call sign for us.
Kilo Golf 8, Julia Lima. Kilo Golf 8, Julia Lima in Ohio, in and out.
All right, we got you in as in and out there. EXQ was also in and out. Mike, Jason, KD2AAC, Art, also in and out. The three of you have a great day. We had Rick, N5GI, Ray, KO4RAH from Huntsville, Alabama. You were out as well. Have a great day. Another station, we need clarification on your call. NRK, something like that. NRK in your call. Well, we'll put our K station as in and out. Hello, Mike. And at the top of the list, WA2WWK, Ron. Good morning from Hearst, New York. Ron, the question today is, have you ever served or do you serve in any emergency?
Well, good morning, everybody. WHW. Well, I worked for a hospital for 17 years. I was classified as a first responder, so I guess that might qualify. And 10 years in a volunteer position. So, yeah, I guess I might qualify for part of that. Thank heavens, never law enforcement or anything of that sort. I take my hat off to all the officers who are active, and definitely the volunteer firemen. I guess it's free services. You don't get much in return. So I definitely take my hat off to them, WHWK.
All right, Ron. Thank you for your service. Yeah, the pie chart says about 60% people out there have contributed to the emergency out there. And about 47 or 40% of us haven't, so a lot of us have, that's for sure. Have a great morning, Ron. Mike in Buffalo, New York, KE2FLO, good morning.
Hello, I was actually in and out, but I'll answer the question. That's going to be a no for me on that. I'm actually on the road. Good morning, everybody. Back to you, Nat. Thanks for doing the net.
We got to put you on the right when you pull in and out. Have a great morning, Mike. Let's go to Rick in the Villages, Florida. N5GI. Rick, what say you?
Good morning, Jeff and Vicki and the rest of the Brew crew. Happy Monday, everybody. Answer to the question is yes, I have participated in a lot of volunteer services, starting as a teacher in the volunteer department and certified EMT, 6 years in the Air Force, and during the Air Force time, member of the American Red Cross, helping out with local disasters in North Dakota with the Souris River floods. So, yep, definitely did, and again, hoping everybody has a good you, Jeff, N5GI.
All right, Rick, had to wait for that to go by. Quite an interesting history there with you. Okay, let's go back into Berry, Florida, one of our network facilitators, K2CMT. Good morning, Mike. How you?
Good morning, Jeffrey, and everyone on the net. I finally woke up early enough to join you this morning. And the answer to your question of the day is no. Take my hats off to all who have. And I'm glad to see the numbers in the pie chart that you just mentioned are quite high here on the East Coast Reflector to have that many people who have participated. Everyone have a great 73 to you. This is K2C.
All right, Mike. Have a great day down there in Florida. Again, the question of the day in respect for Jeff, KC9TU, who we lost here. And he was always a regular here in the Zoom room. And in respect to him, the question of the day, have you ever served or do you serve in any emergencies? Let's go to Brooklyn, New York. KD2CJH, good morning.
Good morning, Jeff, Vicky, and the rest of the Brew crew. Well, I was on the City Police Department Emergency Services Unit. I have to say yes. I hope everyone has a great day. This is KD2ZJ back to net control.
All right, Steve. Thanks for checking in this morning. Have a great one. Go to Dan in Coonsey, Texas. Jay, Dan, what say you?
This is KD5RRJ, and well, I've not ever been a first responder, but I've been a second responder in with Southern Baptist Disaster Relief since 2007, and still going strong in that organization. And so we are called out and serve in a lot of disasters and emergencies.
Busy, won't it? And in a great week ahead. Let's go to Doug in Homosassa, Florida. WACLG via the text line. Good morning, Doug.
This is WA8CLG. Very good morning, everyone. And no, I have not served in EMS or fire or police or any of those services. But my hat's off to all do and or have. When I needed medical help, our EMS was right there and within minutes. So I have a tremendous amount of respect for everybody that serves in that capacity. So everybody have a good day. WA8CLG. Back to you, Jeff.
Well, thank you, Doug. Respect goes out to him as well. I didn't have a huge emergency here at the apartment, but somebody put something in the dumpster and it everything on fire, and it so the fire department was here. The fire department was here within minutes and put that out. A lot of water though everywhere, that's for sure. Have a great morning. We're ready for another round of check-ins. This is Jeff, KE0GK up with Vicky on the log, KE8Y. Twice and slowly, please. Kilo Oscar 4, Bravo Mike, KO4, FBM.
Kilo 90, Tango Juliet Sierra, A9 TJS, in and out, but I did spend some time in law enforcement many years ago.
Bravo 4. November, mobile in and out.
Kilo Charlie 3 Lima Alpha Victor, KC3 LAV.
November Alpha 1 Bravo Echo, in and out.
This is KJ5, Kilo Juliet 5, Kilo X-Ray, Ricky, in and out.
Kilo 5, Yankee November uniform, K5YNU, Mobile.
Kilo Juliet 5, Delta X-Ray Bravo, Kilo Juliet 5, Delta X-Ray Bravo. November 2, Victor Lima Kilo. November 2, Victor Lima Kilo.
For Echo Mike, November 4. Okay, always like to put a pause for the cause there, make sure somebody isn't waiting patiently, and I missed. Starting from the bottom, for EMN, NG5IQN, K2VLK, KJ5DXB. Florin was in and out, K5YNU. Florin, have a great week, sir. We had a station in there that was UX, something with UX in your call. If you could please clarify that call for us right now.
This is Kilo Juliet 5, Kilo Uniform X-Ray. Kilo Juliet 5, Kilo Uniform X-Ray. Ricky from Houston.
Ricky, thanks for clarifying that. We got you on there. Hang tight. KZAJF NANA1BE. Barry was in and out, and you look like, well, Barry, check in more often. Look for a letter if you're current on QRZ. Have a great day. KC3L WB4RO Falls, New York. You were mobile and in and out. You had KNTJS, Thomas from Margate, Florida, you were in and out as well. Have yourself a great day. And at the top of this list, KO4FBM, Jose in Florida. Jose, what's the word today? Seconds in there on those transmissions because you can still, everybody knows how that goes. Jose, signal's a little bit marginal this morning if you're on the receive side of me here, but we got you in there. Have yourself a good day and we'll talk to you next time. Let's go to Mike in Lititz, Pennsylvania, KC3LA. Morning. Mike, have you ever served or do you serve in any emergency services?
Good morning to the morning crew and morning brew. Yes, no, negative to the question today. I have not served in EMS services. Thank you very much for being part of the crew. We're happy to be here with you this morning. It's KC3LAV, Mike in Warwick Township, Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. Back to net control. We're clear?
Okay, I think I got it. Okay.
Thanks for checking in this morning. Let's go to Jason in Roy, Michigan. KJF. Jason, what say you?
Good morning, all. No, I have not yet, but so many others have said hats off to all who have served and do serve. KZHAF, back to net.
Agreed with you there on that, Jason. Can't argue with that. Have a great morning. Texas, KJ5,
This is KJ. You participated in any formal emergency training. This is KJ5, KUX, Ricky in Houston, back to the net.
All right, Ricky. We appreciate you being here this morning. We'll talk to you next time. Let's go to Frank in Texas. K5DXB. How about them emergency services, Frank? Have you ever participated?
KJ5DXB. Good morning to you, Jeff, Vicky, and everybody. I would be a no on, and I would say thank you to everybody who has. KJ5DXB. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you. It's always good hearing you out there this morning. We'll talk to you next time. Let's go to Jeff in Lancaster, New York, N2VLK. Jeff, microphone's yours.
Well, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody has a great day. And as far as the question, yes. In 1981, I was hired as aircraft rescue firefighter and emergency medical technician and a New York State peace officer. And I did that for 26 and a half years. Now I'm just kicking back and doing what I want. With that, I'll say 7-3 and back to the N2VLK.
Well, Jeff, nothing but respect for this job. And that's wonderful. Have yourself a great week ahead. Let's go to Neil in Houston, Texas, KJ5IQN. By the text line. Good morning, Neil.
Good. Thank you very much for the check-in. Beautiful day here in Houston. No for the answer to the question, and thank you to everybody who is serving and has served. KJ5IQN, back to net.
All right, Neil. Have yourself a great week ahead. We'll talk to you next time. Let's go to Miller in Neptune Beach, Florida, W4EMN. Miller, how you doing?
Echo Mike November, W4EMN, and the answer to the question is a resounding yes. I just turned 68. And from the age of 14 up until 22, I was a junior volunteer firefighter and senior firefighter here in Neptune Beach. Let me drop it a second. Your position in law enforcement for 20 years, from 1978 until 1998, down in Palatka, Florida, about 7 south of here. I was also a reserve firefighter during that time. In about 2000 up until 2021, I was the emergency communicator for the Jacksonville Duval County Emergency Operations Center. So I've been involved in it all my life, sir. Back to the net, W4E.
Well, Miller, What a great resume there for sure, and we all appreciate your service and continued service. You have yourself Daryl in Epsom, New Hampshire, WB1DXN. Daryl, good morning. Over to you.
Good morning. I think that Dale will get down a little bit more extra time there. No, in here. Not in a traditional sense have I been involved in emergency service. However, I have been the candidate of being carried several times by an ambulance. At least probably close to half a dozen times. So, and always professional work. They treat you really kindly. There's no yelling and screaming or anything like they do on the TV shows. So back to that. WB1DXN, all y'all have a great day.
All right, you checking in with us this morning. You have yourself a great week. By the way, folks, again, if you want to check in by the text line, 716-0507-317-9050. All you do is just put in your call, only if you're going to stick around. That's not for ins and outs. And Vicky will get you on the log. Missed all the pileups and stuff. It's really nice. Let's go for another check-ins right now. Vicky's on the log, waiting for your call. Come twice and slowly.
November 8, Mike Romeo Sierra. November 8, Mike Romeo Sierra.
Kilo Bravo 5, Sierra Alpha Victor. Kilo Bravo 5, Sierra Alpha Victor. In and out, please.
Kilo Echo 4, Oscar Golf Golf. Kilo Echo 4, Oscar Golf Golf.
Okay, this list right here. We have C5 CPO David, KE4 OGG Raymond. Looks like you're new to the system. You're coming across from Fireside Network. Good to see you. And Fireside connected up too, as well as usual. KB Jason, you were in and out this morning. You have yourself a great week. And at the top of this list, N8MRS. Michael, Wood, Ohio. Hey, Michael, have you ever served or do you serve? Over to you, Mike.
No, I have never served in any type of emergency situation. Hats off to everybody it does. I really respect and appreciate them. Anyway, good morning, Jeff and Vicky. You have a great day. N8MRS.
All right, Michael. We appreciate you being here as well. You have yourself a great week. And let's go to KE4OG. It looks like a new station from Seneca, South Carolina, coming in through Fireside Network as well, which connects to the Brew with us. Over to you, Raymond. Good morning.
Good morning. Yep. Just found y'all as I was riding around taking grandkids to school. Yeah, I've been doing volunteer and part-time with EMS for going on 50 years now, and also with fire, and did a little bit of work long ago, far away. So I've been involved with it a good bit, plus my paid job. Turned out that's what we did.
is one of our jobs that they didn't tell us about when we got hired. Was doing the emergency medical and fire utility. So been doing it a good while and enjoyed it the whole time. And this is Ray, KE4OGG, back to net.
Well, Raymond, a couple of things here. First off, welcome to the East Coast Reflector. You're new to the Morning Brew here as well. Look for a welcome letter from us if you're current on QRZ email. And more about us at eastcoastreflector.com. And you're also our 100th check-in of the day this morning. So you're lucky. Well, what an impressive history and service, 5 decades of service. You have yourself a great day. We'll talk to you later. Let's go to David in Burleson, Texas, KC5CPO via the text line. Good morning, David.
Good morning, Net Control and Vicky and the Morning Brew. Beautiful day here in north central Texas. You're going to have some sunny skies today before more rain. To the question, yes, but I served as a chaplain for many years for the city of Fort Worth, for the police department, and was there for support for the police as well, men and women blue, as well as those they are serving. So that was a good time. Anyway, back to the net. This is a wonderful morning routine for me. 730 KC5C.
All right. Well, you have yourself a great day as well. We love the routine, too, and we love getting people started. Have a great week. We have David just chimed in via the text line. We're ready for another round of check-ins. Let's get you on number 959. We got a lot of connections this morning. We know you're out there listening, so pick up that mic, pick up that microphone, that base station, whatever you're on, the mobile. Let's hear your call sign twice and slowly.
NA4DA in Ocala, in and out.
2 Bravo Delta Oscar, Kilo Echo 2 Bravo Delta Oscar, in and out.
Whiskey 9 Sierra Alpha Mike, W9 SAM, in and out.
Alpha 3 Kilo. Victor Alpha 3. Yes.
You're on.
W5 QJ Whiskey 5 Hotel Quebec Juliet.
Okay, we'll go with what we got here. W5HQJ. Raymond just checked in there. And we'll knock out these ins and out stations this morning. VA3 KTJ Jinsik. W9 SAM Sam. KE2 BDO Richard. And NA4DA Anthony. 4 were in and out this morning on this list. Have a great day and a great week ahead. And at the top of this list by the text line, KF5ZZA, David, Texas. David, have you ever served or do you serve in any emergency services? Good morning.
KF5 ZZA. Have served as the emergency support coordinator for the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality in Waco, Texas. So yes, question for today. Everybody have a great day. Thank you.
Well, David, you have yourself a great week, and thank you for that impressive list of services there. Thank you again. Raymond in Conroe, Texas, W5HQJ. Raymond, over to you.
Good morning to the rest of the Yeah, probably the closest I came was during the Space Shuttle Columbia disaster. I lived at the time in Debris Field Central, and so for the first couple of days until they got enough smoke jumpers in to take up the operation, the local amateur operators went out with search and rescue teams looking for debris, major pieces of debris, and the bodies of the astronauts of those lives that were lost that morning. But that, back to that from W5HQJ.
All right, Raymond. Thanks for checking in this morning. Had a great week. We appreciate you being out there. We've got a lot of connections. 448 and 32 IRLP, so 450, 67, about 480, 482, something like that. Right in the 480. Almost 500, so we know you're listening. Let's take your call signs twice and slowly, please, and let's get you on the log.
VE3, Alpha Charlie, Victor, Echo 3, Delta Alpha, checking in.
Well, it's like pulling teeth this morning, you crazy people. We got Matthew in there, VE3DAC and CXQ. Let's try this again. Twice and both your call signs. We'd love to hear from you this morning.
Juliet, Alpha, X-Ray, Harlan, and Jacksonville, Florida.
Just there, AX in your call sign. You might have doubled with somebody. She on the signal. AX, give us your call again.
Emergency services. Have a good day.
Doubled with you. That station out there, what was your call? Kilo 5, Bravo, India, Oscar,
Charlie 0, Golf, Alpha. Please.
Okay, we have all this quiet space, and then when it's time to talk, everybody talks at the same time. KOGAQ, is that right? Or COGAQ? All right.
Alpha Quebec, Kilo Charlie 0, Golf Alpha Quebec. And I was in and out, please.
All right, Jeff, thanks for fixing that up for us. We had another station before, Jeff, K5 or KJ5AX. Question mark on that, though. KJ5AX, sounds like that. Give us your call sign. Well, we'll put that station in as in and out. We also had VE3DAC and KE2C XQ. Let's start at the top of this. E2CX. Good. And the question is, served or do you serve in any emergency services?
Morning to the Brew crew. As far as emergency services, no, I did not. The only thing I did was serve 20 years in the military. And back to that.
All right. Well, thank you for checking in this morning and have yourself a great week. Let's go to Matthew. Meaford, Ontario. VE3DAC. Good morning, Matthew.
Good morning. This is VE3DAC. I myself have not served in services. As is, I try to volunteer for stuff like crazy if I can, but usually that's if I'm traveling for conventions or events, and even ham festival or whatever it is up here. I figure having a ham radio is a useful tool in and of itself. Work. Back to you, Net Control.
All right, well, thank you for checking in with us this morning. Have yourself a great week, sir. We're ready for another round. My name is KE0GKF, and Vicky is on the log. Come with your call signs twice and slowly, please.
Kilo Alpha 2, Echo Uniform. Kilo Alpha 2, Echo Echo.
IEO. Back to the field. And out.
W6ABC Whiskey Alpha 6, Bravo.
Kilo Echo 5, Bravo Sierra Romeo Mobile, AE5 ESR Mobile, in and out.
KF5, WFX, kilowatt, Foxtrot 5, whiskey, in and out.
November Whiskey 4, Quebec, NW4Q.
Kilo Golf 6, Yankee X-Ray Tango K6 Flags. In and out.
Okay, pause for the cause there. Let's start from the bottom of the list up. KG6YXT, Michael, your new station from California, and you're in and out. Have a great week. NW4Q, KF5WF, DSR, WA6ABC, KD2IO, Key from Rochester, week, and KA2EEU at the top. Scott from Spring, Texas. Scott, question of the day, have you ever served or do you serve in any emergency services? Over to you.
Yeah, good morning. So actually, yes, I do. In fact, May 1st was my 35th anniversary joining my local fire department as a volunteer. And now it's changed to a career where I've been the fire chief in Spring, Texas for the last 11 years. I'm also an EMT, and there's nothing more privileged than to serve the community I live in. So back to you in the net, K2.
All right, I'm sure they has a great morning. Michael, Beverly Hills, California. Let's head over to Beverly Hills. WA6ABC, good morning, Michael.
Good morning, ABC. I'm on Echo Link. I'm amazed I got through the pileup. Name is Michael. Actually standing behind outside right now, and wishing everybody a blessed morning. I have not served in an emergency function. I run an animal rescue, so I have dealt with quite a few animal emergencies and cats that were in trouble that we are able to get out of trouble, but no human emergencies. And just listened this morning while standing online. I have the net. Thank you for putting this thing together. Thank you everybody for being part of the net. Without that, there is no net. So trying this newer version of the link, hoping that you guys hear me okay. Back to net from WA6 ABC.
All right, Michael. Have yourself a great week. Let's go to Mickey and KE5BSR. Good morning, Mickey.
To everyone on the Brew crew this morning. I have not served in any kind of public service or emergency services capacity. Everybody have a great day. 7-3. KE5BSR Mobile. Back to net.
Well, all right, Mickey. Have a great week. Yeah, we're at about almost 50-50 now on the pie chart. 50% have, 50% haven't. So it's almost an even race. Thanks for checking in. Marcus, Amarillo, Texas, KF5WFX. Over to you, Marcus.
Good morning. This is KF5WFX. Any of those services, Jeff, couple of 5 today. 73 from Kilowatt Box 5 Whiskey Box X-Ray.
All right. Have your go to Freesboro, Tennessee, NW4Q. Good morning.
Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Yes. Have a nice day and take care.
All right, short and sweet. The cat just walked across Vicky's keyboard and computer in airplane mode, but she's back. We're ready for another round of check-ins. Come twice and slowly, please.
Romeo Foxtrot Juliet C4 Romeo Foxtrot at Mobile.
November 8, Mike Juliet, November. November 8, Mike Juliet, November. In and out.
Uniform in and out. Kilo 5 India Tango Golf, and I will be in and out.
Whiskey Bravo 5 Indigo Tango, WB5ITT, in and out. Good morning, everybody.
November 5, Charlie Echo. I will be in and out. Good morning.
Well, we certainly got a heck of a list of IOs, that list, and I think we have one person that's going to check in on all those. Let's take care of it right now. N5CL Dale, WB5ITT Chris, 5ITG, something like that. You're in and out, so you're probably not out to get the clear call sign next time. And NAJN Marson, you were in and out this morning too. Let's go to KC2JP Frank, Lancaster, New York. Good morning, Frank.
To the Brew. The answer to the question, no, I haven't. And I thank everybody that does. So, not much going on today, Jeff. Just a normal Monday, and everybody have a great day. KC2JPQ.
Yes, indeed it is Monday, Frank. You as well. But at least we're going to sunny, no wind, and we're going to hit 78 today. So it's going to be beautiful. Have a great day. Jason in Atlanta, Georgia. K4KU. Jason. Hey, good morning from Atlanta, everyone, and I'm sorry that question for today. No problem, Jason. I always like to repeat it when I can. Have you ever served or do you serve in any emergency service? Good morning. I'm a member of Aries and Georgia Oxcom, and with that, I'll say good morning, everyone, and back to net control. Have a great day. All right, Jason. Great day. We're ready for number 959 for the log here this morning for the history books. If you've been waiting this long, we still got a good 8 minutes of check-ins left. Come twice and slowly.
Foxtrot Juliet Mobile. Whiskey 4, Foxtrot Juliet Mobile.
Whiskey Mike, W2EM. In and out, 7-3. Whiskey W2EM. Kilo Quebec 4, Golf Whiskey Oscar. Kilo Quebec 4, Golf Whiskey Oscar. Kilo 5, Victor, Papa. Kilo 5, Victor, Papa. Okay, we'll go with this right here. We just had Daniel, KI5VWP. Your signal was a little marginal, but we heard you were in and out. Have a great day. KM4TB, Donnie by the text line. KQ4GWO, W2EM, and W4RFJ at the top of the list and mobile. Let's go to Roger in Florida. RFJ, Roger, good morning. Have you ever served or do you serve in any emergency services?
This is W4RFJ. I don't know how well you're here, but my friends call me Chief, and the answer is yes. I am presently serving as the emergency coordinator for Levy County, and the last person. So, yes, answer, over.
Excellent, Roger. Thank you for your service. We got most of that. Signal was in and out of there a little bit, but you have a great morning. Go to Chuck in Lancaster, New York, W2EM. Good morning.
Everyone, I've been for 53 years. About the last 7 or 8 years have been inactive, but still hanging in there. Back to the morning brew, W2EM.
All right, Chuck. Thanks for checking in. We appreciate you being with us this morning. William in Wake Forest, North Carolina, KQ4GWO. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, Air Control. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody having a super weekend. Monday, wow. But to answer your question, I do work at a hospital in the Wake Forest, County area. Everybody have a super fine. Take care of me, God bless. This is Kilo Quebec 4. I'm golf with William, right around Wake, Carolina, 72.
All right, William. Have yourself a great week. Appreciate your services. Donnie in Jacksonville Beach, Florida, KM4CTB. Good morning.
Good morning, Jeff, Vicki, and everybody on the net. KM4CTB, Donnie in Jacksonville Beach, Florida. Yes, sir, about 4 years in the fire, 27 in law enforcement. I did a total of 13 years as a 911 operator and an AEC in coastal Jacksonville now. So we're living the dream. Thanks for doing that, Jeff. Have a great day. KM4CTB.
Well, thank you. Oh, let me make sure. Oh, Vicky said they were saying question. The question of the day is, have you ever served or do you serve in any emergency services? Is the question of the day. Check-ins. Let's get you on the log. We got about 3 minutes left. Let's go for a list of ins and outs if we can. This long, we're just about a 2-minute warning. Come with your calls twice and slowly. Okay, on 4. In and out.
Whiskey Alpha 5 Tango Bravo Bravo. Whiskey Alpha 5 Tango Bravo Bravo.
Bravo 2 Delta Sierra Quebec. Kilo Bravo 2 Delta Sierra Quebec. In and out.
Kilo Quebec Whiskey Kilo J2 QWK. In and out.
KQ4 AYU. KQ4 AYU. In and out.
KJ0HN, Kilo Juliet 0, Hotel November, in and out. Thanks. Kilo India 4, Zulu Kilo Echo. Kilo India 4, Zulu Kilo Echo.
Kilo Yankee 4 November Bravo. KY4NB.
Okay, we'll go with what we have here. All ins and outs this morning. KY4 Scott from Memphis, Tennessee. KI4CK Paris, Florida. KJOHN John from Lincoln. Always good to hear my neighbor in Nebraska. KQ4AYU Benny in Orlando. East Aurora, New York.
KB2DSQ, Christopher in Rochester, New York. WA5, EBB, Reed in Lubbock. KF48CWF, Ryan in Warren, Michigan. All of you in and out the straight net, we had 107 check-ins. On behalf of Bill and Vicki and Dick and myself, my name is Jeff. Everybody have a great day and a great week. Respect in memory of Jeff, KC9TEW. Jeff, one's for you. Great week, KEC.